A little bit of a snowstorm last night, this morning. A little more coming maybe too. But anyway, I was out plowing this morning with my 5670 Agco Allis. And I'm noticing red spots in the snow everywhere I go, especially when I sit. And at first, I thought it was the clutch and brake master cylinder, because this takes Dextron number 3, Dextron 3 for juice, but it's not low. Now I just bled these brakes last week, and that's what I thought this was, but here to find out. Well, 1 second, let me fire up and I'll show you. It's hemorrhaging from the bottom of that fuel filter. And let me get that mirror again. See it in there? That black spot is a plug. I don't know whether that had a head on it, but it's made out of plastic. And you think if this was a bleeder, like there's the bleeder on top, because when this is a diesel, of course, so it just needs to be full to get to the pump, to get to the injection rails or the injectors. And if this doesn't have air, if this has air in it, she won't feed. So there's the bleeder on top to bleed it. You usually have a bleeder on top because when, you know, if it fills up to here. Come on, what's the matter with you here? Okay, there we go, I can see it. If it fills up to here and there's an air bubble in there, you bleed it on top, she keeps pumping, she squirts the air out, some fluid comes out of there, and close her down, then she's full. What that thing on the bottom is for, I have no idea, but I looked at it and already, and it's plastic. It's like a plastic screw, but the head seems to be broke off of it. I don't know whether it had a hex head on it, like a bolt, or yeah, like a bolt head. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull that bottom cap off, and I'm going to find something to plug that. I'll put a screw in it with some Teflon tape around it, put it up in there, and maybe I can get her to quit hemorrhaging. All right, now if I can find a place to put you for a front row seat. Oh, this is going to be difficult. Come on. Ooh, lighting's arguing with me here. Maybe. Out of the way. Comes out right. Well, if you would just not be that way. Ah, look at that. Will you stay there? Please stay there. Yeah. Okay. Number 11. Maybe it's not a number 11, maybe it's a 13. Let me try this, see if 12 fits. Well, what you know. Yeah, I was saying number 11, but I had a 13. Now, the bottom's going to fall off of this. There. Will you stay there? Okay. So, get in here, twist that bowl up out. All right, here we go, off to the bench. All right, I'm back. I wanted to put something down on this dirty ass workbench because I'm trying not to get filth inside of this fuel filter if I can help it. All right, now there's my screw. Yeah. I don't know if you can see that that's broke off. We'll find another one. I'm going to use an Allen screw in this. Back you up, straighten you up a little bit to plug this. Or no, I'll just use a regular screw. How about that? Now, that starts in there, but I don't feel like that's exactly right. But this is probably metric since this engine's made in Italy. I think it's made in Italy. It's a Fiat. I think it's a Fiat. Yeah, that's a Fiat. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do the right thing. I'm going to put some Teflon tape on that, and I'm going to twist her in there with everything I got. Because this is just, yeah. All I need to do really is plug that hole. So let me go find some Teflon tape, and I'll be back in a second. I don't know why. Can you see that? It looks broken. It also looks drilled. I don't know who did that. It wasn't me. But, oh. All right, be back in a second. All right, when you're putting together a pipe or a plug in this case, and you're using Teflon tape, which on diesel fuel you're never supposed to do, but I'm not using this as a fitting. I'm just using this as a plug. That's all this needs to be, and it's giving me a rash here. Static electricity. Okay. Rash is gone. All right, let me see. Make sure. There's the head facing out. Okay. Get it right at the end. That's ugly. Tear that off there. Okay. Something a little shorter, or a little straighter. Let's see if we know what we're doing. All right, there it is. There's the head facing you. You got to wrap this on here counterclockwise as you're looking at it, at the head. You go around. Come on, let's do this. All right. So that way, this tail that's off of here, right here, this tail is that way. When you twist this in, it'll fold down over and wrap around. So, can you see that? Okay. Let's see. All right. Let me see. I'm going to say that should be plugged. Make sure there's no loose stuff on there. Don't want that Teflon floating around in there anywhere. I'm trying to get that up out of there if I can. Okay. Anything loose on that is gone. Now, the trick is going to be getting this back up in here with this O-ring in place. Oh, that's pretty good. I remember doing this on a 560 International I had, and boy, whew, what a fight that was. Okay, now back over to the tractor. Hey, look at that. Will you stay there? Probably not. Maybe. Okay. Oh, I don't believe it. First try. Get out of here. Watch, that O-ring won't be in the right place. Where are you? Number 11. Now, I don't want to put too much oomph on this. Yeah, it feels like about enough oomph to me. And what size is this? No. How about you? I'm going to crack this bleeder. Hope you don't vibrate out of there. I'm about to start this. Can you see what's going on? Yep, okay.